The Marlborough Dockyard may be live, but the ship most of us are excited for does not go by that name. Almost 7 months ago, HMS Repulse was announced in May 2021 to the delight of a great many World War II enthusiasts, and now she is finally here. In a burst of generosity, Wargaming have decided to make her available for free during the 2 months the Dockyard will run, to the extent that anyone who reaches the 18th shipbuilding phase will discover a treat waiting in port. Repulse is the second of the Renown-class battlecruisers, 2 ships that were built in 1916 and fought in both First and Second World Wars. For some time they were the fastest warships in the world, and Repulse herself received 2 refits before she was sunk in December 1941 alongside the battleship Prince of Wales. Today we receive her in her 1941 configuration, which equipped her with improved aircraft facilities. Even at first glance, it is obvious that Repulse is very different to the Royal Navy's tech tree offering, the Queen Elizabeth class. While she is the fastest battleship at Tier 6, able to hit over 35 knots with the speed flag and engine boost activated, her light fore and aft armor protection mean that every battleship in her matchmaking spread can put shells straight through her bow or stern. Failing to present an angled target to the enemy will result in a quick trip back to port if faced with any large caliber gunfire. Armed with 6 15-inch guns, Repulse is the most accurate battleship at Tier 6. However, her shells travel at slow velocity, her HE has a low fire chance, and her AP is short-fused and on top of that has low penetration. All of this comes together to make dealing damage sometimes difficult, a fact that is only slightly mitigated by a 27-second reload time. Though a complete master of speed, Repulse cannot boast the same offensive prowess. Another factor restricting her ability to take fire is the lack of the 4th heel. As standard, Repulse comes with 3 heals that reload in normal time, so the amount of health she can regenerate compared to other ships is limited straight away. Her health pool is average for the tier, but her hull eats damage, and on top of that is highly absorbent of any high explosive flung your way. Under focused fire, your health melts away faster than you might think. If it helps, try to think of her as an extremely large, powerful cruiser, with the armor to match. So it's good that Repulse's base range is just shy of 20 kilometers and can be extended with the spotter plane, as the ability to engage targets that straight up can't shoot back is effective in the early stages of a battle. An equally effective tactic is drawing your enemies in, then turning tail and kiting away. Shifting fire from left to right or dodging incoming shells is where her quick turrets come in handy, at a speed where many same tier destroyers will struggle to keep up with you. The accuracy of her main battery doesn't come for free. Her secondary armament is non-existent, and her anti-aircraft defenses are just terrible. At a tier where many other battleships can point their guns in your general direction and spray away, Repulse can't do that. Knowing where to aim is beneficial, especially when you can overmatch anything with a 25mm bow, but carelessly aimed salvos will give no joy. I don't think Repulse is going to work for everyone. Her 16mm weakness of a bow will dissuade a lot of battleship-only players from taking her out, and with limited tanking potential she has to be played carefully when there are a lot of big guns around. It's a challenge, particularly when your team forces you to do all the hard work, and unfavourable matchmaking can really hurt your chances of doing well. However, on the right flank and with an experienced hand at the helm, she will more than make up for her flaws. Thank you for watching this Impressions video. I will deliver my full breakdown of HMS Repulse when she goes on sale in the armory. And until then, happy hunting on the high seas.
狙って